So this is just using ORS by itself,
and the
correct? And what? I'm sorry?
and the ONET.
And the ONET. And okay. So what happens if the vocational expert just says, I don't use those sources, then we're using sources that are recognized by Social Security, obviously. Correct?
If the agency has disavowed the ONET to the extent that it's inconsistent with agency policy, this was the PDF that I sent you guys recently. SSA policy, POMS.
Well, does the ORS take care of it by itself?
Everything is a puzzle, is a piece of the puzzle.
Right.
Um, okay, so it's 21065 Rev 2. And what the agency actually says about the ONET, the Occupational Information Network, is that the ONET does not define physical exertion requirements in a way that is consistent with SSA regulations. And they're citing the physical exertion demand regulations. ONET instead groups lifting activities with rules defining non-exertional climbing, handling, and stooping and handling, which it doesn't. Accordingly, the information in the ONET is generally not usable in our adjudication process. So what does that statement about the ONET, because that's the clearest statement about the ONET that the agency has ever provided. What does that statement have to do with the ONET statements, cognitive, stalkers, and order fillers? What does that have to do with contact with others? Nothing. And so the agency takes administrative notice of reliable government published data. And is the ONET reliable government published data? Do you use the ONET in any other part of your practice? And the judge may interrupt and say, Your Honor, counsel, the vocational expert has testified that she doesn't use it or he doesn't use the ONET. Great. I'm asking you to take administrative notice of it.